guess first off, talk to me just a little bit about what it is that you do within the organization as assistant GM and with the goaltending as well.
Well, I touch on a lot of things. Obviously, us living on the road for that amount of time every time is a lot going through it. We have our director of hockey ops who did make the road trip. Sometimes he comes, sometimes he doesn't. But obviously, looking after all the rooms, the flights, the call-ups, and getting all the files ready every time there's a movement or a roster move, which, as you know, happens quite often. So obviously we have stats to keep. We have evaluation to send to Montreal, and that has to be all organized. And so I take care of all that. Obviously, they ask for our opinion on every player. So after every game, we on top of rating the players, we got to give our opinion. A lot of time on the other team also. And me and Marco work with the goaltenders. I mean, we've been working together for many years, so we have the same course in our head, and he knows exactly what we're looking for. So I'm more of a presence upstairs and giving my experience to those guys that are, of course, Jan has a lot of experience, so we rely on that also. And Charlie's fairly new in the pro game, so I'll give my, especially when things are not going well, that's when I'm going to step in and give your experience. I also go and see Zach not as much as we can, but as often. I mean, it gets to be a pretty difficult schedule, so I'm going to see him in a week from now, so I'll try to be regular there and look at the goals against that he gives, and we'll give it a call once in a while, especially when things are not going well. So, it's a lot of things, and I sure am there for the coaches also. I mean, we always consult with each other, trying to make sure we make the best possible decisions for the team. So I'm also there in that regard.
What's it like for you, especially like you say, it's not as easy to get down to see Zach Crowley as much because of the scheduling. So you've got him that you want to, keep progressing and developing, even though he's only in the ECHL. You've got a rookie in Charlie Lindgren here, so you've got really young talent that you're balancing your time and your availability. Is going with that challenge, it seems like it's still a really big commitment to just wanting to be sure that you're there for these young goaltenders.
Yeah, the thing is with us, with Zach also, we knew the thing that he worked with us for 4 years, so he was going with his homework, so we know exactly, he knows exactly what we want. So looking at goals against, obviously we always look bad on the goal against, or 90% of the time, but we know the game enough that to me goaltending is you have high and lows, and it's to shorten the lows. Once you hit a slump, you got to get out of it, and that's when you need to be there. When things are going well, they're going well in general. So it's knowing when it's going bad, and not only just from the overall calling the coach or talking to the goalie, it, but it's to come up with a solution as quick as possible. So sometimes you may go with a little bit more time in between your presence or phone calls, because it is going well, and it's one thing to try to oversee everything, but at the end of the day, players, they got to play too. You got to be there when they need you.
You talked about getting your experience to these players, so let's talk about your experience a little bit. What was it like for you in your hockey career? You signed with the Canadiens, I believe, correct, as a free agent.
Yep.
What was that like coming into the pro part of your career in the Montreal Canadiens organization?
Well, I was there for 2 years. I was signed as a free agent, and right away at 20, they gave me the net in the American Hockey League and finished second Rookie of the Year behind Brett Hall. Had a good season. The following year, again, they just had Patrick Roy, who was a year older than I was, and obviously won the Cup right away. So they wanted to go with a veteran presence in Brian Henry, which was totally understandable. And then after a couple of years in the minor, then Pat Burns, who was my former coach there, and told Montreal I was ready to play NHL, and I got traded to St. Louis and bounced around St. Louis, Detroit, Boston, and then I went on to Europe and all that. So I've been a little bit everywhere. I've been on the bench. I've been on the ice. It went well. I went up to Team Canada one time. Almost made Team Canada in 1991. So I've lived all the got booed, got clapped. So I've been around. So I know what to tell the guys and feel, or I feel what they feel every time. So it's important for them to know that somebody's played the game, can relate to what they're doing.
Absolutely. What I always like to ask this question: did you choose goaltending, or did goaltending choose you? What drew you to the game?
I had to choose goaltending. It was very, very weird. I was 5 years old, and my father was the small. They separated the ice in three, and then we went on. And my father was the coach because I was playing. I was not a hockey player or anything, but he was helping out. And we did one lap, and after the lap, my father put us on the board. He says, "We don't have a goalie. Who wants to be a goalie?" And I raised my hand, and my father was quite surprised. I can't say he was that happy either. I guess we had never discussed it before, but that's how I became the goalie.
Wonderful. And you were a Canadiens fan growing up?
You know what? I was not really a fan. Not to say it against Canada. I'm a fan of hockey. My idol was Trichat, so I was a fan of Red Army hockey. I was a fan of that series, 72. I love the hockey. Like, to me, whoever wins, but there's a reason why they won, and there's good plays for a team that loses, great players, and a team that wins or loses. I like the game. Like, to me, the one team was not a factor of me watching hockey when I was young.
Was it playing with the Russian league, especially with Trichat being your idol growing up? Was that something special getting to play over there?
Oh yeah, Russia was always special because, like I said, the 72 series back in our days, we missed school. They shut down the school and watched that. But after that, starting my pro career, we had a rough time speaking English, and the Russian were starting to come in. And I had a good friend of mine, James Gasol, that played in Rochester, and Alexander McGillney was there with him. But we could relate as us being a little bit outsiders, and we had to make our way in. And so I got close to the Russian players every time. And when I was in Detroit, I was close with Sergei Fedorov, Vladimir Konstantinov. I was always close to them. And then I went on to play I was in Scotland one year. It was easy to be in Europe with the family at that point, and I thought playing in England would be great, speaking in English but being in Europe. And we had a little tournament there because my team won the previous year. So we were playing Akbar Kazan in some sort of a tournament, and Kazan at the time was an unreal powerful team in Russia, and we beat them twice. And then after that came an offer from Russia to play, and I thought it was there was no way I was going not to go to Russia to play, because, like I said, I was drawn to Russia for the hockey. I think it's a tremendous hockey country, but we didn't live communism. As much as I know a hockey player when he's on the ice, I don't know them deeply, and I knew there was something I didn't know, and I needed to go to enjoy the game because I could understand anything. Of course, I picked up a little bit of Russia, but I didn't understand anything. And to me, to play the game in a country where I was trying to figure out people and the way they lived, and we've never lived this here. They've grown up, they grew up being part, or their parents being parts of communism, and of course I will never understand, but there's a lot of different people on Earth.
Absolutely. What is your role now that you're back with the Montreal Canadiens? It's quite a big role. What's really the most rewarding part of your job? What do you really enjoy doing?
We put so many hours and so much time into helping the players. I mean, to me, development is a big word. It's more that we held them towards their goal to play in the NHL, because all of the guys that are here, they all have talent. Some will make it, some won't make it, but our job is to give back and tell them when they're wrong and give our experience. And all the hours, like I said, that we put as coaches and always trying to find the right solution for everybody. At the end, it's rewarding every day when somebody just says thank you, and says you've helped me, whether it's a coach, whether it's a player, and every player needs some sort of advice somewhere, so they come from everywhere, but it's always at the end a thank you. Good?
Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome.
All right.